Hey guys, you know what? It's Brandon. Um, what's up? I figured might as well do a story of my life, right? Everyone wants to hear it, so let's see here. I've lived in Illinois for a while. Um, I'll just go through the main points. I might do multiple videos of this. When I was younger, my sister was diagnosed with seizures, epilepsy. They first they diagnosed her with schizophrenia because they had no fucking clue what they were talking about. She was she was hit in the head with a bike. She bent down a tire shoe, and this kid came up, popped a wheelie, and hit her on the top of the head. A virus ended up setting in a lesion. They getting a lesion, and a virus settled in the lining of her brain. She started getting seizures around then. Um, named Samantha. She's 21 right now. I love her. Um, After that, a couple years passed, with the whole seizures. Then she ended up getting scoliosis, which is basically curvature in your back, and it um, like it impairs movement of the back and everything. And usually your back is shaped like an S, like not like a big wide S. Like it's usually like I don't know how to explain it. It's like goes down, like it's stretched out more. Hers was a complete S, like legitly a complete S. It was pushing into her, it was messing up her growth plates and everything, and she had to get two metal rods in her back surgery. She got two titanium steel or titanium rods in her back like this against her spine with four or eight screws screwed into her back. She got 16 screws all together. If you guys can't count. Um, I don't really remember when she got her surgery done. That was actually after, like a couple years after though. I was around back in, I was in Colorado. We moved to Colorado about 6 years ago because my dad lost his job and he found a better job out here. Um, when I was younger, um, my brother, I loved him to death. I was about nine. Um, he raped me. I was raped by my own brother, and people were gonna be like, "Oh, well, you're gay and everything." Well, fuck you too, bro. No. Um, but yeah, I love him. I didn't tell anybody about that until about last year. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to see him in trouble, and it was too late for anything to happen because I told somebody like 5 years after it happened, so 5 or 6 years. I haven't had that bad of a life. My father, he lives in Illinois. He moved away when I was younger. My stepdad, he's okay, I guess. He's raised me since for 17 years, but my whole life, my mom and dad have been married since like a month before my birthday, or no, a couple days after. And yeah, so um, my girlfriend's probably the most fucked up thing about my life. They I had one girl who told me she wasn't really my girlfriend. She told me she loved me and everything like this, but she couldn't be with me because her friend liked me. Turns out there was no friend. Um, One day she broke up with her boyfriend because she was dating some kid, and that day she made out with me. Um, I asked her out like after she broke the day that she broke up with her boyfriend. She made out with me after school, and then I asked her out, and she told me she didn't want a relationship because she had just gotten out of one. And I said, okay, that's fine, that's cool. She told me she loved me and everything, and then the next day went out with her ex-boyfriend's best friend. Yeah, you know, um, that was one fucked up one. I just had a recent girlfriend lie to me about her whole life. Um, we get girls and then they try to play me. They fuck me over sometimes. That's life though, right? I've dealt with a lot of shit in my life, I won't lie. Um, I went to counseling and therapy for a while. Um, been to court twice in my life. Once for punching some kid in the face back in fourth grade, and another for being out past curfew here recently, about a year ago. It'll be 2 years in February. My grandfather just died not too long ago, like 3 months ago. It was one of the pallbearers, not the pallbearers. Is it the pallbearer? Is that what they're called? Pallbearers? I think so. Because yeah, I think it's pallbearer. I was one of them with the white gloves and carried the casket. Um, right before he died, we had a chance to go see him. We were, my mom took my little sister to go see him, and I decided not to go. That's probably one of the worst feelings I've felt in a long time. I regret that every day. Um, I had my best friend die in my hands. She liked me a lot. And, for about 2 years, she asked me out constantly. I kept on saying no because I didn't want to ruin our friendship. She got sick one day and stopped going to school, so I went to go see her in the hospital. I'm like, why has she been to school, you know? And she had recently told me it was just, like a stomach flu, she'd be fine. I asked her, I was like, why haven't you been to school? And she's like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, what? Told me she had cancer. I asked her why she didn't tell me. I was like, how long have you known? And she's like, a couple months now, about a year. I asked her why. Why didn't you tell me? And she's like, I didn't want to weigh your decision. She knew if I knew that she had cancer, I would have said yes. And I should have said yes. Those are some of the things I hold against myself. I also hold the fact that my dad left against me. I always think to myself, if I was never born, it would be different. But I do have some happy things in my life. Like my mom. I love my mom. She's never given up on me yet. A lot of people have. I've been giving up on myself for a while. But she did it. You know, I love her for it. My sisters, I love them to death. They can be a pain in the asses sometimes. But I love them all. Most of my family. Love them. I have a good family. I'm thankful for it. I have times where I feel like I should cut again. I won't lie. thought about it, but I haven't yet. So if I can do it, you guys can. But I know my story might not be as bad as some of yours, but I've had shit happen to me too. Love you guys. Stay strong. Don't be afraid to cry. Peace.